My name is Bleriana Bino. I am a media researcher for the Safe Journalist Networks in the Western Balkans, and I lead the Tirana-based think tank working on media freedom, advocacy, and search. In Albania, information disorder, including disinformation, fake news, hate speech, and propaganda, is becoming a very concerning issue, particularly in the past few years, also with the developments at the international level. What we see is that we have locally produced disinformation that is fueled primarily by politics and political polarization of the society, and also by commercial interest and clickbaiting. We are seeing also some foreign influences as well, particularly from China, Turkey, and Iran. In the Western Balkans, we see a more clear, let's say, influence or malign influence from Russia compared to Albania, which is very limited. What is concerning is that these fake news or disinformation campaigns, they used to be in the fringe of the societies or of the public spheres, but now they are coming to the mainstream and they have become mainstream. And our media ecosystem is not resilient or is not fully prepared to cope and to deal with those phenomena that are happening recently. I think, of course, the first thing is to focus on ethical reporting and good quality journalism. So it means strengthening the capacities of journalists as professionals, but also the resources, the infrastructure, and the institutional capacities of media as organizations. So that's one thing. The second is self-regulation and strengthening our press council and the self-regulation mechanisms in the country. And the third is to work on media and information literacy to build this critical mass of citizens that are resilient to disinformation, fake news, and propaganda. Of course, the issue of information disorder is not simply about countering and debunking facts, so fact-checking is very important, but it's also about the narratives that are produced and reproduced in the mainstream, in the social media, and in the mainstream media as well. And here the issue is more tricky on how to counter these narratives. That's why we need to work with a broader spectrum of actors like academia, civil society, public actors, private actors as well, so to build a strong coalition so as to counter disinformation and propaganda.